About my decision to stay in Ethiopia.
Looks big, huh?
Yeah, it's actually pretty big.
Aviel Shibre, the son of Biniyam Shibre and Ariela Weinberg, has developed much since making a debut in Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé. The narrative of the pair started before to the COVID-19 epidemic. After meeting in Ethiopia, Biniyam and Ariela fell in love, which led to Ariela being pregnant. Despite their uncertainty, Ariela and Biniyam chose to broadcast their journey on television in Season 2 of 90 Day Fiancé. The other way, viewers were able to experience their distinct and culturally varied narrative through the filming of their trials and the birth of their baby. The couple, who were dealing with trust issues and financial difficulties, kept appearing on television. One of Biniyam and Ariela's greatest accomplishments came in 2021. In an attempt to get married and have a family, they relocated to the U.S. Biniyam and Ariela learned to trust and support one another in spite of numerous problems and family disputes. Additionally, they began making concessions for the benefit of their kid, Aviel, and their relationship. Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé followed Biniyam and Ariela as they prepared to walk down the aisle. The season saw the pair getting married and moving to the U.S. 90 Day. The last resort is where Biniyam and Ariela will make their most recent appearance. To make sure her unborn child would have all he needed and the best environment to grow up in, Ariela traveled back to the U.S. for prenatal treatment when she became pregnant. She was aware of Biniyam's emotions, though, and that he needed to be there for the delivery in order to be with his baby as they welcomed him into the world. Ariela wasn't sure she would move to Ethiopia to give birth to Aviel during the 90 Day Fiancé spinoff, but she forced herself to fly back to Biniyam's homeland for his sake. At first, Ariela wasn't pleased with what Biniyam had planned for her. She detested the bedroom, the furnishings, and the little apartment. The toilet, which had no seat and smelled like mildew, was another item that Ariela didn't enjoy. When Ariela told Biniyam that she didn't like the flat, she maintained a grin despite her disappointment. He agreed to look for a better place when she begged him to. Biniyam and Ariela also had many highs and lows during Aviel's delivery. They went to a hospital in Ethiopia in December 2019 for a standard prenatal exam. They contacted the doctor about the procedure after finding out that their child would be arriving sooner than anticipated. They were told by the physicians that a cesarean surgery would be necessary since the New Jersey native would not be able to deliver the baby naturally. As anticipated, Ariela was frightened and caught off guard by this sudden development. She gasped in fear and said, "I'm not ready." Thankfully, Ariela's delivery by C-section proceeded without a hitch. Although she had little memories of the procedure, she was happy to wake up next to her child. According to Ariela, "It's amazing. It's shocking. So I don't have no words to describe this feeling." Similar to Ariela, Biniyam was ecstatic to meet his boys. Additionally, he was relieved that Ariela was secure and well. Aviel, the son of Biniyam and Ariela, was born on December 17, 2019. A few months later, 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 2 highlighted the couple's pregnancy and cesarean section. Choosing a name for their child was the first thing Ariela and Biniyam did as parents. After much deliberation, they decided to call him Aviel. Later on, Ariela disclosed why she chose such a unique name. According to her interview with US Weekly, she felt that a baby with such a unique story like our own needed more of a unique name. According to Ariela, the Hebrew term Aviel means "God is my father." She acknowledged how much she and Biniyam adored the name. Typically, the couple calls their kid Avi. Although they raised their child well, Biniyam and Ariela had some regrets. Ariela acknowledged in 2020 that she felt bad about consenting to Aviel's circumcision. She was seen in the moment looking dejected as she listened to her kid sob in agony. He admitted that he felt like a bad mother and that the entire procedure made him feel awful. According to 90 Day Fiancé, Ariela said, "I feel like I made the wrong decision for him." Because of their disagreements about their child, Ariela and Biniyam's problems grew worse. Biniyam was concerned about how long their relationship would last and believed that Ariela lacked faith in him.